got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is so. Feel the pain. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing, and by their opponent, show me who next.
Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the fourth inning with nobody out.
Leading off for
ready now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And there's a base hit on the line.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. High fly ball out to deep right field. Santander on the run. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Man, for me, this is one of the most beautiful plays in the game. Love to see an aggressive base runner try and make it from first to home. Better yet, love a well-executed relay with long throws, guys understanding where to be in position to make impact plays throughout the course of the game.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Alejandro Kirk, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits. No. Digging in will be number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 1 becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Looking at the way that you dance, I want to know where you from.
At the plate now, Cedric Mullins. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Mullins, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Cedric Mullins becomes out number 2 this inning, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The left fielder,
Trey Mancini is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Simeon's there, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is.
Kirk.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Mullins is right there, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 5.
Into the box, Santiago Espinal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mancini is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 1.
And now Gerard Dyson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0. Fouled off. Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Jake Lamb standing in now. Strike taken, the throw. Throw won't get him.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Dyson on third with 2 out. One and one the count to Jake Lamb. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ground ball right side. Over to first, and that retires the side. Blue Jays held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning. And now the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here it comes. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready now for Baltimore. Austin Wins. Here's the first pitch. Too high, 1-0. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Not close. It's 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Austin Hayes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Misses, ball 2. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. 5 innings complete. The Blue Jays on top, 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in the long ball threat, George Springer. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled down the line. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Next up is Semien. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Your attention, please.
So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitches a called strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Simeon at second. Guerrero is over at first with 1 away. Ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Another look at the sweet play from third there to end the inning. More from Baltimore after this. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Ramon Urias.
The second baseman.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Urias.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
And it's fouled away. On the ground softly towards second. He's got to hurry. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind it.
Cedric Mullins is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just hung in there on that one. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ryan Mountcastle is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Mullins, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 1 left for the Orioles. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Adam Pletko is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 35, Adam Pletko.
And now in the box, Santiago Espinal. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is taken in for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 1.
Up next, Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. To the plate now, Jake Lamb. Pitch misses. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
It makes it a lot easier for a catcher to catch and throw. Even though this throw bounces into second, poor jump at first base gives him the time needed to throw him out at second.
The 1-0. Dribbled down the third baseline. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Blue Jays, but they hold a 5-0 lead. First pitch of the AB now.
For the Orioles,
as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Now
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. No hits to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
All right, let's address the elephant in the room right here. This guy's absolutely dealing, throwing a no-hitter, but that pitch count's getting up there. He's going to have to be super efficient in these later innings if his manager's going to give him a shot.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Now the first pitch.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Into the box, Austin wins. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through 7 strong innings, Dan. That's got to light the bullpen up.
Yeah, and it does, Mark, because you sit out there in that bullpen, and once that starter gets through the 5th and through the 6th inning, the tension starts to calm a little bit out in that bullpen, where you only have to get 6 or 7 outs, not 8 or 9 outs. So a job well done so far.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Orioles get a run thanks to new inning set to get underway, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First pitch on the way as he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Now in the box, Marcus Semien for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Onto the lawn and gone.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Now batting. The first baseman.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Popped him up. Number 1 has a play. 2 down. Now at the plate here is Teoscar Hernandez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the 1-0. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Line drive to left. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. A run for the Jays. Number 44 is on, and he'll
Now
take
pitching
over
for
on the
the
mound
Blue
in
Jays.
relief.
Number 44.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. He'll have
Leading
a
off
new pitcher
for the
waiting for him
Orioles,
as we begin their
the
half of the
designated
eighth.
hitter,
Ball one.
Austin Hayes.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next to dig in,
Now
Ramon Urias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Ryan.
A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the Blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now. Here it comes.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch popped up. Guerrero in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Swing and a blooper down the right field line, and that's in there. Base hit. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Into the box now. Number 1 popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as they're woes. So stepping in is Randall Grichuk. His prior history versus this arm. He's 2 for 3.
Randall Grichuk.
As he grounds one briskly to short. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Now at the plate is Alejandro Kirk. Corey Dickerson will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Loud contact for Dickerson, and a ball headed to deep right field. Into the flag court and gone.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Cesar Valdez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Urias ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Up next,
boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 1 in the inning, and it comes from number 58. Enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Reese McGuire is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cedric Mullins stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a liner. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
The first baseman, number 6.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Mullins on at first, nobody out. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman. Count even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And he is in there. Stepping in once again is Anthony Santander, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lourdes Gurriel is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Maikel Franco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well 1 more time with that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Next, it'll be Austin Wynns looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of. Comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this thing.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Toronto Blue Jays get the win despite 3 errors in the field.